Okay, Saturday morning, Universal show. Wow. Got one of the generals in the building this morning.
I like that one.
Got one of the generals in the building this morning. I'm going to tell you why I call you one of the generals in a minute. You know? Yeah, one of the new generals is here, right here on the General Show this morning.
General Show.
Yeah.
The General Show.
Yeah, bro. Who we got in the building this morning?
We got Yungen, we're here.
Yungen, you know. Wow. What's going on, brother?
What's happening, man?
You're good?
Here. I'm blessed, man.
No, good, man. Good. I'm like, every time, turn on the radio, watch the TV, I'm just seeing good things.
Oh.
YouTube is popping.
YouTube's doing all right, man.
Yeah, man, you're doing... No, you're doing more than all right.
Yeah, I'm trying, man.
You're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. So we're going to get into it this morning. And then we'll talk about the single that is on heavy rotation at the moment. It's getting a lot of play everywhere. Yeah. So Yungen, what I like to do with the artists that come on, because we have to be mindful that, yes, you got a hardcore fan base, but there are a lot of people for the first time just hearing you this morning. Yeah. So we have to make them kind of aware about who you are and how you got to the situation that you are now. Yeah. So just give me a little rundown quickly about Yungen.
Yeah, literally, I started music when I was I started rapping when I was probably about 11, 12. Just rapping to my friends. I was a proper shy person. I didn't even used to take pictures and stuff. Through my whole school years, I don't have no pictures. Really? Yeah, it's weird. I don't have no pictures in my school uniform. Not even school photos.
Because of the shyness?
Yeah, I just didn't really like pictures.
Oh, wow.
I wasn't shy around my friends, but just stuff like pictures and stuff like that, I didn't like. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
And, so I always used to rap to my friends, and my friends were like, bro, record something, man. Do it properly, man. We're sick of hearing you. Do you know what I mean? And I recorded my first track, a song called Hometown, and put it up on YouTube, shot a video for it, and I was kind of comfortable doing that one because it was in my ends, all my friends, do you know what I mean? And just literally a hood video. And put it on YouTube, bro, and it got crazy amount of hits, 100,000 views. Wow. And back then, 100,000 views was 1 million views now. Do you know what I mean? So from little me that no one didn't really know apart from people in the area, to get 100,000 views is a big thing. South London.
South London.
South London. Yes, Team South, man. Yeah. So it was just that's where it really started, and then SBTV reached out to me. Jamal Edwards asked me to come and do a warm-up session. Asked me, do I want to do a warm-up session? And he was popping at the time. I come and done a warm-up session, and that was really the start of everything. Changed everything. People started noticing me, and started working with producers. Before I didn't do any of that, I was just finding beats on YouTube, literally, and just recording over them. Do you know what I mean? And that was just the start of everything. And we're here now, 4 years later.
So coming from that stage where you said, you know what, you didn't feel so confident within yourself, did that kind of rise your confidence then and raise your confidence? When you're getting all these views, did you feel like your confidence was building? Did you feel like your personality was starting to shine a bit more now?
Do you know what? Even I look back now, at the time I probably thought, I'm confident. But I look back now and I'm mad shy in the videos. But at the time I didn't think I was shy. But I was mad shy and acting mad shy on camera and stuff like that. But I feel now I'm comfortable. Now I'm in a good place.
And then what kind of artists were hitting you up, co-signing what you was doing at the time?
It was weird, people when I first started, the first couple of years, people like Wretch 32 and that. Crept and Conan, obviously I joined their movement. Play Dirty in the first year or two. And that was obviously sick. They was killing it at the time. Do you know what I mean? So for them to ask me to be part of their movement, that was one of the sickest things ever. And I'm a fan of them. Do you know what I mean? Still am. Do you know what I mean? And Wretch 32 and big people like that. Tinchy Strider asked me to come and jump on a song. Do you get what I mean? And them, they're superstars to me. Do you know what I mean? When me, just a little kid from South London.
Yeah. Because those who you grew up listening to.
That's who you grew up listening to, of course.
No doubt. Yeah. So you've come into the game. Now, I know that some people are still uncertain as to what to define Yungen as. So would you say that you're a UK rap artist, or would you say that you're an artist that just makes grime, rap? It doesn't matter, whatever suits you. How would you define Yungen?
Yeah, I do whatever suits me, man. Whatever.
Okay.
At the time, whatever I'm feeling, that's what I go with. Right. I feel because a lot of people say, "Oh, Yungen ain't grime."
Yeah, because I see it all the time, and I hear it a lot. Yeah. People say you're not a grime artist.
I'm not a grime artist.
They'll say they put you more as into rap. To rap.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm more into rap. Like I'm more do the rap. I prefer to rap. Yeah. But if I hear a grime beat and I like it, I jump on it. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, there's a lot of grime going on right now. Grime's popping. Do you know what I mean? So it's just good to be able to do grime and people still listen and love it. So yeah.
Now with that in mind, you've come into the game, and as you said, you mentioned Wretch, Tinchy as people that you looked up to when you was coming into the game, and they've even reached out to you. Yeah. Krypton Conan. Where do you play a position now in the game? Because we know you're a lyrical beast, right? Oh, let's put it out there, because we're going to get to the little clash earlier on this year. Yeah. So where do you put yourself out there now? Are you saying to yourself, well, like, no, I know that I'm a force to be reckoned with? Is that how you feel?
I rate myself. Like, I rate myself. I feel like to myself I'm one of the best. Do you know what I mean? And I love listening to other people and keeping that competitiveness. Just me listening to them. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, so much times I listen to Krypton Conan and think, I need to go in. Like, do you know what I mean? And stuff like that. Or like, even like we just done the Come Down remix, and I didn't hear their verses. Right. And I heard their verses after, and I was like, oh, they went in. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, it's good competitiveness. Like, do you know what I mean?
Right, so check this out. I'm going to ask you a question. I want your honest opinion.
Yeah.
So it's come to the attention that even as much as people rate Drake, and he's out there doing his thing, it's apparent that he has a ghostwriter. Yeah? Yeah. It's apparent that he is a ghostwriter. Yeah. How do you feel about ghostwriting? And would that be something that you would take on board?
Like me ghostwriting for someone?
Or you having a ghostwriter? What are your views on it?
I don't know Drake's got a ghostwriter, first of all.
It's out there. Quentin Miller.
Yeah, I know. I've heard it all.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, there'll be times when literally I'm in the studio with people and we give each other ideas. It's not, they're not writing anything for me. They might say, oh, don't say that, but say that. Like a word. But in this world now, when you get to a certain place, you have to credit everyone. Like if I give you a word, you have to credit me. Right. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not defending them. I don't know if Quentin's writing Jake stuff. I don't know.
For yourself personally, but you wouldn't mind.
What, someone writing for me?
Yeah.
No, I write my own stuff.
But you wouldn't have that though.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. No, I'm in a place that I love writing. I've always grown up on writing, but it's different because Drake sings. Like Drake sings, and he uses a lot of melodies, and he makes hit singles. Not saying I don't want to make hit singles, but that I'm more just a rapper. I'm not gonna sing.
And I suppose the point I'm trying to get to as well, is it the same principle that applies to hip hop that applies to grime and rap in the UK? Yeah. Do you still get the same respect that you would get for somebody who writes for you as somebody who doesn't write their own material?
Yeah, I feel. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, I feel like if you're a rapper, like you're just gonna just rap. Yeah, you have to write it because that's what rapping is about. What you're saying.
Would that make you feel kind of disheartened if one of your favorite rappers had a ghostwriter? If you found that out in the UK, if you found one of your favorite rappers in the UK, they had a ghostwriter and they weren't writing, how would that make you feel?
I never thought of it like that. Do you know what? I would. Yeah, I'd be upset.
Yeah, you would.
I'd be upset. Yeah, but do you know what? It would be more like I would be upset, but I'd rate them for making me believe that it was them that wrote that. Right.
So the acting side.
Yeah, like,
yeah.
Bro, I really believe you wrote that. You know that? Hold on, I believed you when you said da 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 da. Like, hold on a minute. How did you deliver that so well?
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
listen, we've got Yungen in the building this morning, we're just catching up, getting some ideas from him, getting his thoughts on things. So last week, there's another thing that was trending. Because you know what it is? I know you're doing a lot of promo this week. Yeah. So I'm trying to give you some different, you know what I mean? Just knock your thoughts a little bit on different little matters. Yeah. Because I don't want to give you the same questions.
Yeah.
Now, last week, Azealia Banks hit the YouTube.
I saw that, yeah.
She hit Instagram, Twitter with an online attack on, what's his name? Zayn
Malik.
On One Direction. Yeah. Okay. With the whole racist thing.
Yeah.
We don't entertain that.
No, that's
period. Don't entertain that. Yeah. Now the other thing that she brought up, which people seem to have a gripe with, was about her thoughts on UK rappers and grime. She's saying they can't rap. She doesn't rate them. What was your thoughts on that when you heard that? Did you even hear about that?
Yeah, I did, but you know what? I didn't comment on it because I just felt like she was attention seeking.
Right, okay.
And then we was just giving her what she wanted by commenting on it. Do you know what I mean? Like, all right, Zelia, you don't think we can rap? All right, great. Yeah. Get lost, man. You know what I mean? Like, all right, you don't think we can rap? Cool. Yeah. Don't listen to us then.
Do you, I mean, a few of us were talking about it, and we were saying we seem like we're living in a culture nowadays that if someone has an opinion, it's looked at as like they're hating these days. Do you ever find that yourself? Like, people are not allowed to have an opinion without people being very defensive.
Yeah, it depends though. It depends on in what way. Because I feel like you can have an opinion like for example, I think Kendrick Lamar is sick, but I don't like his new album. But that's my opinion.
Right.
I can't tell you the album's rubbish. I can't tell you he didn't deserve to win a Grammy for that album. I just don't feel it.
Right.
That's just me.
That's your opinion.
That's my opinion. But going and putting him down and going, no, he's rubbish. Like, he didn't deserve a Grammy for that album and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's I think that's overboard, you know what I mean?
Okay.
For example.
Okay, moving on swiftly.
Yeah.
I like what you do.
Yeah.
The new single. Tell me about this new single. I'm loving this new single, you know.
Thank you, brother.
I like it. It's refreshing.
Thank you, man.
It's refreshing. Yeah, tell me how this collaboration came about, you and Angel.
Do you know what? Angel's been someone that I've been close with for a while. Someone I highly rate and think he's one of the sickest writers, singers, producers. He produced Take My Number as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, just someone that I'm a massive fan of. Like, he's someone that I could actually see doing a project with one day.
Right.
Like, I rate him very highly, man, very highly. And literally, like, he sent me over Take My Number, but he sent me a slow jam version. So he was actually like, it was just a hook and his own verses, but it was a slow jam. And I was like, this is hard. And then I was just like, this is hard, man. And I hit him back like, yo, yeah, let's do this. And then when we actually got in, like months later, we changed it up. He put in the drums and become what it is now.
You know what? I actually prefer him on up-tempo beats.
Yeah.
Because I think his voice projects.
Yeah. He bounces on it. He's got such a wave.
Exactly.
He's got such a wave, bro. Like, hey, listen.
Angel's bad artist, you know. He's a bad artist.
Sick. Man. Like, I told everyone, like, people don't. I rant and rave about him. Like, I remember my manager first showed me about his mixtape years ago, and he had one track on there called Fire, but it was a cover. Okay. Yeah. That's when I knew this guy is special. And what he's talking about, you gotta listen to it. And you clock what he's talking about, but how he's put it
down.
I said, yo, this guy's a G.
Angel, man.
Special,
bro.
Mad. Special. He's one of our special ones, man.
Special, yeah. But I wonder if he's nearly as special as me is, though. I'm wondering.
Oh, man.
Listen, we've got Yungen in the book. Hey, listen, it's a pleasure for you to come here today, you know.
Oh, pleasure to be here.
Nah, man. So, album release, when's that coming?
Hopefully this year. Hopefully the end of the year, man. We're not trying to rush it, man. I'm just trying to get it right. And
how will it be? What kind of ideas you got with the album? Or most of the tracks laid down already?
We got a few tracks laid down. We got trying to have some hits on there.
Right.
You don't know what's a hit until you put it out, really. But we're trying to have some hits on there. But still trying to keep my story, man. Still trying to keep my story, and I'm a rapper. Like, there's gonna be a lot of rapping on there, like, as well as there's gonna be up tempo and hits.
And I like the way that you're still involving the women.
Yeah,
I love that.
You gotta always involve.
I just find that a lot of rappers ain't involving the women.
Yeah.
There's 400 guys in the video.
Yeah,
I don't know where they know them all from.
Yeah. You wasn't in the last video, B. Where was you the last video? Where was you the last video?
I'm
man?
like, well, I've got about 30 contacts in my phone, Will, and these guys know 500 people.
In it, with bikes and cars and
bikes, but no women. No
girls.
You know
what the maddest thing is? Like, every video I've done, with the man them, because I've done 500 man videos before. But every video I've done with the man them, it's so mad. Like, every video I've done with the man them, it's so, like, it's like the girls don't turn up. It's like they don't want to be there.
They're probably scared.
Yeah, like, I've never been able to do a video and actually bring the girls.
Oh, that's funny. Girls, you need to start showing up to Youngen's videos, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Come on, man. Come on. Well, listen, we're going to wrap it up this morning.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure for you being here. Want to give out some social network where people can correspond with you this morning?
Yes, you can find me on Twitter Young and Play Dirty. Instagram, I do loads on Instagram. Forever Youngs with no O, YUNG.
Oh, that didn't sound too good the way you said it. What do you do on Instagram?
No. Like, I'm very active. On
Instagram.
Okay.
No, don't just
not like that. Do you know what's so
Go
mad?
easy now. Go easy.
Do you know what's so mad? You know I don't follow girls on Instagram.
You don't?
No. That sounds a bit wrong, but I don't follow girls.
Why?
Because I don't feel like I don't want to be one of them guys that just liking every girl's picture, in every girl's comments, in every girl's DMs, and I'm shook to get screenshotted.
Okay.
I'm shook of it.
Okay.
I'm shook
because of the wifey.
Yeah.
No, but come on.
No, because of the girl that you're seeing.
That's wifey calling down.
No, she's not in. That's mama. That's mama. That's my mum. My mum calling me.
Mum, listen, he's in an interview. Yeah, listen. I thought that was the wifey calling me. What did you just say? What did you? No, but it was all good. It was all good. Listen, introduce your single this morning, man.
Yes. What's going on? I am Yungen, and this is my new single, Take My Number, featuring Angel. You already know.
Booyah.